Hello, and welcome to a video on Oxygen Not Included. Like terrain, we will be playing on Verdanti, which is meant to be organic. And we will randomize this 9 times. And we have large borders, alternate pod location, and geodes. I'll just have default settings on, along with the default story traits for this planet, and let's get into the video. Alright, so we will select 3 study duplicates. I'm gonna go with a digger, a builder, and a researcher. Normally I don't always do construction, but it can be good to have. So I'm just gonna re-roll. And this is max, and it looks like they have pretty decent stats with the super hard digging trait, which will save on a lot of morale. Here we have machinery construction along with strength, but decreased science, which is a pretty good statistics. For science, they're going to be focused on just science, probably, so we don't really need to care about their other stats. But for decor, I think it's fine. And we are going to go call our colony the Kitten Colony. We will embark. I'll go ahead and pause the game instantly so we can see the surroundings. The oxygen levels are decent around the surroundings. Temperature is normal, with to the southeast having a warmer than colder biome, and to the northwest a warmer area. For materials, we have water over here, lots of oxygen. Going down is not hydrogen, it's just a bunch of phosphorite. We have aluminum on this planet, along with igneous rocket appears. So I'm just gonna start it and make the room size. And look at how big this needs to be. So this is 68. And we should plan for room size based on these rooms. So I'm gonna want the size 64. And that it will be that big, which is 16 times 4. And then we can just set them off to start digging. And dig out a canal over there. The pitcher pump's use is to be able to harvest water from there. The oxyphone, I think, turns carbon dioxide into oxygen. And if we don't harvest it, we won't have to make it domesticated and use fertilizer and water. But it is only a quarter of as efficient if it's wild compared to domestic. Then we should probably build an outhouse, as it is still day 1, and we don't want them to be making messes on the ground. Wait, why don't we have food? Can they not reach? Oh yeah, they can't reach this. Okay, now we have food. Which this just reduces germs from the bathroom. We want to get rid of that as soon as possible. Now that I look, the west is probably not the best way to expand, as has the most temperature. But it's not bad, because this is like only 8 degrees warmer. It's like the polluted water biome, except that this one's salt. Now if they dig this, the carbon dioxide will flow down here to the oxifer. Okay, now we have the supercomputer. Which means more research and better research. So, I think we should go for the proper bathrooms, then water seep. Oh, I haven't actually given them a bedroom or anything like that. There, now we can like almost instantly replace our bathrooms with the good bathrooms. So, how this room will work is 4 sinks and 4 lavatories. And that sound was for blueprints. This could be a good one, I guess. So we should get Stinky. And I already forgot. Oh no, Stinky was balanced, that's why. And once we get a new duplicate, or they level up, we can go to duplicate skill and pick something. I guess I pick construction. Oh, are you guys having? Oh yeah, you are having breathing problems. I guess I do have to make a power machine. And I think I'll deconstruct this battery to make a new and better battery, which has the same stats, but it has double the power leak, but quadruple the power capacity, which is good. Okay, so this is completed. This is a room and it's a barracks. The requirements are a maximum of 64 room size needed, which we have 64, and we have cots in here. So we get +1 morale, plus 100% stamina per cycle, or something. Wait, is there no algae on this planet? I just realized. Oh, oxygen diffusers are gonna be useless. Organic. For being so many plants, there's no algae. Why did I make this? Quickly dig out to these oxyferns. Algae terrarium will be useless because that uses water and algae. Oh, I do have a solution though. So there's polluted water, which if I get a deodorant, is there sand on this planet? Yes, there is sand. So that is bleach stone. That is sand. So the idea is polluted water will release polluted oxygen, but this deodorizer uses sand to make that polluted oxygen into oxygen. So either that, or we just take all these oxyferns. So 36 was it? Actually, no, this can be a nature reserve right here. Never mind, that Mulewood's in a... Never mind, that Mulewood's in a good place. Actually, no, this is... But it is... The minimum is 36, right? Nope, it's 32. Oh, this doesn't actually reach all the way down. How did you get here? Interesting. So if we prioritize that and extra prioritize that, will it get built? Are you meant to be sleeping right now? Yeah, you are. Bro. There's no way you're actually trying to sleep in a pit of water, right? This happens quite a bit. Is no one gonna build this? Oh, Stinky, are you gonna build it? Yeah, you are. Oh no, the oxygen really hasn't been included so far. Because... Ooh. That's only blocked by one tile. Oh, there's quite a bit of oxygen in here. Why is that not opened up? It looks like oxygen might be starting to come back. Yep. Well, this can be a secondary objective, I guess. Or it just has the same priority as everything else. But this will give the ceiling decor, which will in turn make people more happy potentially. Which will reduce stress, which is non-existent. Blueprint? I guess in case people get sick, I don't need another duplicate right now. And yes, the oxygen is just slowly moving. Yeah, there's a lot of carbon dioxide right there. So we can clear that out, probably. Ooh, polluted oxygen started. Hey, how's the plumbing? They're disconnected by one pipe? How's he doing? Oh, yeah, I spawned next to the wall. I forgot about that alternate base location. And this is, ooh, geysers, or vents. And I cannot mine this. Why not? I can't do hard digging, but I can do the third tier of digging. Okay, now I just have to find a way to unlock hard digging. I found a way to unlock hard digging. I do want to know what kind of vent this is, because if it's like a saltwater one, then I can get water weed production. I'm not sure how hot it will be. Oh, something tells me they're gonna be cold geysers because around the thing is cold for some reason. Alright. Polluted water vent. Oh, it's pretty neutral temperatures of water. And why could they not breathe? There's decent oxygen levels. And then the second thing was over here, which isn't too far away from mine. Ooh, is this salt? I think this is salt. You guys really don't want to dig that, do you? Is off schedule? Yeah. We'll get to that later, I guess. And that's a lot of CO2 for one oxifier. You know, maybe I could get it some pipes down here. Right. Because this is the future pipeline. Max, are you finally ready to dig some more? Thank you, Max. Now we can look that it is still not revealed to what this is, but it does look active. And that took a while for them to dig, for some reason. Plumbing? But you're an excavator. Why wouldn't you be able to build? That's interesting. I think I'll just take a pit. I used the pip squeak, the lower version. Oh no. I'm not saying oh no because we found it. I'm saying oh no because it started working. Yeah, I recommend patching this up real quick. Because this is a cool steam vent, which makes steam, as the name suggests. Keeping it on. I think this is the tile that activates it, so I don't know why I didn't just break the bottom, but here we are. I do think it's overpressured though, so. But now we have a mess hall because we have our tables in here. How do I make this a great hall? Recreation building. That I think is just a water cooler. That will conclude today's episode, or just like a video. And thank you for watching, and coming around next time, please.